Hey guys, welcome to Kid Saxophone. Today I will be showing you how to assemble your alto saxophone or your other saxophone. It's the same thing, but they just have like some different tabs on them. So I got this saxophone, alto saxophone from a band for 6th grade. As you can see, here it is. So I'm going to show you how to assemble. So first you're supposed to get thing like this. It's a mouthpiece. I got this from Yamaha, or it's a Yamaha logo. So this is your mouthpiece where you get to play your noise. But you can't play it because it doesn't have anything. Some people, yeah, you can see there's this thing right here. So some people have been playing a recorder and they might know what this is because it's all attached together. They have already the plastic, but for alto saxophone, they don't really have anything here. That's why we have reeds. So, yeah. And reeds. Important thing. A reed is just basically a wooden plank where you have to put it to here. And you play the music. So you should have a reed or a reed guard to put all your reeds on. So, and you should have a ligature. It's like this metal part that holds together all these so you can make the noise. So right now I have a cup of water. I'm gonna damp it in, hopefully. It works. So first you're gonna unloosen your joint for your ligature. You're gonna slide it in like this. For the camera, it looks like it's on the left, but for me, you're supposed to put it on the right. This camera is like kind of opposite. So you're not gonna loosen up right now. So you're gonna grab your thing and dip it in water. And once you get it out, like, do this so it could not really dry out. And this is kind of hard to do. I'm not holding the camera, it's something else. You're gonna slide it in. You're gonna slide it in. Make sure you don't touch the tip because this is pretty easy to break. Like, even if you like bend it for a second, it will break off. So you're gonna just get a hair width. I don't think you could see a hair width from it. Straighten it up, moving the bottom, and got that. Ah, dang it! I might have to loosen up a little. Hopefully. And there. A hair width, if you can. Then now you're just going to twist it up instead of down. If you twist it down, then that opens it. So you're going to lead to here. If it goes like all the way here, it's pretty good. That's alright, but don't put it like all the way to here, then I have no clue how you play. But for some of you, you might have like these weird leather one where you only have one. It's the same thing. So you would see this line, which is the cut. So it's pretend it's like a finger. You'll see this circle right here, like under your fingernail. It's like that. So you should have it adjusted. Just make sure to play if it's still watery or dried out. So you're gonna put your teeth on the top where I don't think most of y'all have it. You could go and find this thing. It's like this rubber that you don't have to have it. It's just for you. For new starters, that's where you put your teeth on in the middle. And you're gonna close your mouth. You don't to make a cushion, or you could just do this. So you're going to put your teeth on top. And just close your mouth. Don't make a duck face like that. That doesn't work. So you might hear a sound like this. Yeah, it's kind of terrible at first, but you'll get used to it after you play a little bit more. So we're already finished with this one. So now we're going to be starting with the neck piece. So I'm going to make sure, if this is like literally brand new, you should get some cork grease, which is like some of y'all may have like something like a chapstick, but it's not chapstick. It's tar play. It's grease, basically. So if it's new, like you could touch it, you'll feel like rubber, but when it's new, it feels weird. So you're just gonna like roll it up and put some on it. Mine's already greased, so I don't have to do that. Some of you might have like these tiny containers, same thing. So yeah, be sure. I already put all this together, but if you want to put it together, then you're going to have to take all the pieces out because you might break it. And to be sure, do not grab it like this. This is really easy to break. So like when you twist it really backwards, and it might pop out and it breaks. So probably 100, 120, I believe, just to get a new one. This mouthpiece, this normal mouthpiece, if there's a dent in there, and like it's not gonna play well, and it's $100 just to get one of them. So you're gonna have to put it where it's facing like this. This part is facing out. So you're just gonna put it in tight. There's like a tiny piece left like this. Just this part. Then that's where you assemble your mouthpiece. You put the ligature on to where it's pointing to the right. I'm gonna damp my I keep on forgetting what is it called for some reason. Then you're gonna slide it in. Slide it in. Hair width. And then you're gonna twist it in. And it should sound like this later. Teeth on the top and mouth just closed. You don't have to do this. That's a duck face, basically, what we call it. So you're gonna just yeah, it might have some water. If it sounds like that, yeah, there might be water in it. So you might have this cloth. You should remove the whole thing if you can. You're gonna put this here. If you're trying to clean any body parts, you should have to put it in the biggest one, and then you put it here, and then it will come out. For right now, since I have the mouthpiece, I have to open it back up and redo the whole thing. So now we have our whole neck created. So first you might have like a neck strap like this, or it might have like pads on it, but for me I just have a normal one that just hurts if something's heavy. You're gonna have to have the hook to the right. It may look like to the left. No, it's on the right. I'm gonna put it to the right. And to do this, might have like this little hole. I'm gonna grab it and open it. And to close it back up, you're just gonna pull down. But be gentle with it because it might get stuck. See, mine already got stuck for a second. Alright. So now you're gonna assemble your body to it. And this is the real deal. This is what's important. This is okay, but So you're gonna hold where the bell is. You're gonna put your hands in the bell. You're gonna slightly pull it up. And grab your other hand, slide it like this. Some of you may have an end cap that just protects it. And some of you don't have it, but it's not that important. You don't really need it. So yeah, you have it. So now you're gonna have to find this this part, and that's where you're gonna put your neck strap on. So you're gonna grab your hook, put it in. And if you need to, you could adjust it, but for now I need to loosen this up. So, you might want to loosen it up for a little. If you go down, it loosens out. If you go up, then it loosens and hardens it. You're going to grab your neck piece. You're going to slide it in. Then you're going to close it back up so it doesn't fall off. You're going to tighten it. So yeah, I've assembled my whole body. If you need to, you could adjust your neck strap, or you could let it down. So yeah. So yeah, this is adjusting your, or putting your whole alto saxophone together. This also goes for any other saxophones, the same thing. So yeah, and in my other video I'll teach you how to play the Pink Panther theme. The opening goes like this, and like I'll go on and I'll teach you how to do it. For some of you, you might go to band with this instrument. $2,000 for me. It's a really good jazz music. Yeah, I mean, if you want to play trumpet, just whatever. So yeah. What else? There's something else I needed to say. Always keep your reed moist, because right now mine's dry, and some of y'all, it might be new and you might be using it for quite a while, and you might really need to buy more of them. For me, for an average, you should have 4 of them with your reed guard. If you don't have a reed guard, then, I mean, you might lose track of how many reeds, or you could lose one of your reeds. Right now, I just broke a reed by sliding it upside down, and it sliced it right here. Even one single touch from your saxophone, like, I tried sliding it, and it sliced it, like, under here. Oops. Yeah, you can see at the top, it's already broken. If you have a broken one, don't even use it. I don't know where that one, but okay. Don't even use the flavored ones. Don't use colored ones. Colored ones, like if you have a gray or a full-on gold, it's decent. But if you have like a black or red, any of those different colors other than gold and silver, they play terrible. I'm just saying. You shouldn't buy them. You should just buy the normal saxophone, alto saxophone. So yeah, in the next video I'll teach you how to play Pink Panther. This is Kid Saxophone, signing out.